So there are ways to bring men and women closer to you, and there's ways to push them away.
Mm-hmm.
And so the ultimate goal is, it would be great to have somebody addicted to you, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So Kim, what are some ways that we can get a man addicted to us? Addicted to love?
You might as well face it, you're addicted to love. I was just trying to recall that song. But yeah, well, first and foremost, and this is what I've been saying for 20 years, is appreciation. That will have a man on you like white on rice. You know, any form of appreciation, because men are so short on approval from women in the past before they've landed on your doorstep and out in the world in general. Like, I mean, men can't even open doors for women anymore without getting snarled at. So they feel, and now we've got the Me Too movement, right? On top of things. Now, we're not knocking that. That was a much needed thing to be happening. But men are just walking on Tinder hooks now around women. And, you know, chivalry is not dead. It's just that it's not really, women aren't requiring it anymore. In a lot of ways, we're opening our own doors, we're making our own money, we're, you know, fixing our own tires. We're just so fiercely independent. So lest I digress too much. So appreciation is one of the biggest things. Also staying in your divine feminine. I don't care. You can go out and be an aggressive CEO out in the world, run a company, you know,
fix motorbikes
like my friend here, you know, do all that stuff. But as soon as a man is in your vicinity, you want to drop into your divine feminine, which is basically your receiving mode. So the minute you get home and your hand is on the doorknob to open the door, that's when you get into feminine mode. And and basically just be consuming a man's production. Anything he wants to produce for you, you're going to gobble that up. And men love to produce. They're production junkies. I always make the joke, they want thoroughly used up on their gravestones. That's how much they love production. And they love producing for a woman who appreciates it. Okay, so that will have a man stick around for an entire lifetime and be happy with you. Yes. Yeah.
So appreciating, what's the second thing?
Appreciating and
being in your feminine
and your divine feminine. So basically consuming his production, which is another word for, or another way of saying receiving. So you are all about the what, and he is all about the how. Okay, so your what is your desires, and he's about the production, how it's going to get done, and you're going to get fulfilled and get your needs met.
So for example, you go on a date and the guy's like, goes to pay for the tea, and you're like, no, don't. Don't do that. Accept it graciously and say thank you.
Yeah.
Or if he holds the door open, you don't go, oh, I can do that myself.
Right.
You graciously accept.
Yeah. And if a man, and you know, that's like one of the biggest questions I get asked we get asked all the time is, who pays for, you know, the meal on a date? And, you know, so if he asks you out, he's paying, and don't worry about it, because a man is never going to take you anywhere he can't afford. I think we got off topic, though. I think we talked.
So if anything of this is resonating with you, if you're like, oh my gosh, these women are amazing, divine goddesses, head on over to her15seconds.com. The URL is here, and get our gifts and goodies. And we give you a free PDF. You join our community, all this other great stuff. So head on over there now and let us know in the comments what you think of this video. If we're Kim and I rambling too much, and we're like, oh my gosh, these ladies are awesome.
Yeah, we love our fans and we love hearing from you. So we read every single email, comment, everything. Like we don't have some service, you know, hired. Like we.
If my English does seem like a bot, it's not. It's me. So we'll see you then.
Bye for now.
Bye.